Welcome back, beautiful soul, to this sacred space where angels speak and truth is finally revealed. If you are here today, it is not by accident. The universe has guided you to this exact moment at this exact time because there is a message waiting for you. A message about karma, about justice, and about the ones who dared to disrespect you, doubt you, or diminish your light. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and open your heart. Because what the angels want you to hear today is going to bring you peace you have been searching for. For a long time, you have watched certain people move through the world with arrogance. They walked over you, they dismissed your feelings, they mocked your dreams, laughed at your kindness, and treated your gentle heart as if it were weakness to be exploited. You gave them grace. You gave them patience. You gave them chance after chance, hoping they would see your worth. But instead, they grew bolder in their disrespect, believing they could act however they pleased without ever answering for it. The angels want you to know something important right now. Nothing goes unseen. Not one unkind word, not one betrayal, not one moment of cruelty escapes the eyes of the universe. While you were being humble, they were building a mountain of consequences they cannot see yet. While you were staying silent, heaven was keeping score. And now, dear one, the time has come. The season of their reckoning has begun, and it will be nothing like they imagined. You see, arrogance blinds people. It convinces them they are untouchable, that the rules of karma apply to everyone except them. They believe their charm, their status, or their cleverness would shield them forever. But the angels are showing you today that no one is exempt from spiritual law. What is sown must be reaped. What is given returns. And the harvest for those who have wronged you is arriving faster than they expected. Right now, in ways they cannot yet explain, their peace is beginning to crumble. The confidence they wore like armor is starting to crack. Doors they assumed would always open for them are quietly closing. People they thought would always stand beside them are beginning to see the truth of who they really are. This is not coincidence. This is karma, moving exactly as it should in its own perfect timing. The angels ask you to release any need for revenge, because revenge was never meant to be yours to carry. You do not need to lift a finger. You do not need to speak a bitter word. The universe is far more precise, far more thorough, and far more patient than you could ever be. It sees every detail you missed. It remembers every lie you forgave. And it repays in ways that are often more poetic, more fitting, and more humbling than anything you could have designed yourself. Think about it, dear one. Have you noticed how the ones who hurt you seem to be growing more restless lately? How their relationships seem strained? How their success feels hollow? How their laughter no longer reaches their eyes? That restlessness is the beginning. That is karma knocking at their door, reminding them that the universe never forgets a debt. The angels want you to understand that your pain was never wasted. Every tear you cried in silence. Every night you questioned your worth because of their cruelty. Every moment you shrank yourself to keep peace with people who never deserved your peace. All of it is being transformed now into your strength, your wisdom, and your protection. The very people who tried to break you unknowingly built you into someone unshakable. And now as their world begins to shift beneath them, your world is being lifted higher. This is the beauty of divine timing. While they face the storm they created, you are being led into calm waters. While they lose the respect they never deserved, you are gaining the recognition your heart has longed for. While they scramble to hold on to illusions of control, you are finally stepping into your true power, free from the weight they once placed on your shoulders. The angels also want to remind you, dear one, that karma is not about punishment for the sake of punishment. It is about restoring balance. It is about teaching a soul lesson they refuse to learn through kindness. So now they must learn it through consequence. Perhaps this is the only language arrogance understands. Perhaps humility can only be taught the hard way. For someone who ignored every gentle sign along their path, you may start to notice small confirmations arriving in your life very soon. A message from someone confirming what you always suspected. A situation unfolding that proves you were right to walk away. A quiet knowing in your spirit that says, I told you this day would come. Trust these signs. They are not your imagination. They are angelic confirmation that the wheels of justice have already been set into motion, and there is no stopping them now. Some of you may even witness this karma directly. You may see the downfall with your own eyes. Watch as their reputation unravels, as their relationships fall apart, as the very thing they used against you becomes the thing that destroys their credibility. Others of you may never see it directly, but know this, whether you witness it or not, it is happening. The universe does not need your validation to deliver justice. It only needs your faith that justice is already underway. The angels are asking you now to let go of any guilt you may feel for wanting to see this unfold. You are not a bad person for wanting fairness. You are not unkind for hoping truth is finally revealed. You spent so long being the bigger person, so long turning the other cheek, so long protecting people who never protected you. It is only human to want to see balance restored. Allow yourself grace here. Allow yourself to feel relief without shame. But most importantly, the angels want you to focus less on their karma and more on your own becoming. Do not let bitterness take root in the very heart that survived so much. Do not let their downfall consume your thoughts or steal your joy. Watch from a distance if you must watch at all. But keep walking forward into the life you are building, the peace you are cultivating, and the joy you deserve. Their karma is being handled. Your job now is simply to heal, to rise, and to shine so brightly that their arrogance becomes a distant memory in the story of who you have become. Know this, dear one, you were never meant to shrink for anyone. You were never meant to be disrespected without consequence following behind it. The angels have been protecting you the entire time, gathering every wrongdoing, preparing the exact moment when truth would be undeniable. That moment is here. That moment is now. And the arrogance that once tried to break you is about to be humbled in ways they never imagined possible. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that heaven has never once looked away from your pain. And it certainly is not looking away now as it delivers what has been earned. Karma is not cruel. Karma is simply honest. And honesty is finally arriving at their doorstep. If this message brought you peace today, if it reminded you that you are seen, protected, and never forgotten by the divine, then let this be your sign to keep your faith strong. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And if you believe in the power of angels and divine timing, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss the guidance being sent your way. Until next time, stay strong, stay soft-hearted, and trust that the universe is handling what you no longer need to carry.